This is Mrs. Wakaskis in the library. It is, I don't know what today is, March 10th. This is on Citing Podcasts. I think you guys might be finding podcasts from some places like NPR. There are other places to get podcasts, but we're going to focus on NPR because that's the one that I can think that you might find lots of podcasts on social issues, which is for this research paper. So we're going to go into Noodle Tools and we're going to go create a new citation. I'm assuming you've already got yourself a project going, and we're going to get the podcast off of a website. Okay. So I'm going to use a podcast. So I listened to a radio show yesterday, and actually I was listening on NPR yesterday called to a radio show called Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. And so when I view or heard it live, I think you would consider it a radio program. When they take that radio program and upload it to a website, now it becomes a podcast because it's just an audio component. So that would be kind of the difference, I think. I think most of you for the research paper will probably be doing podcasts that you find on a website. But if you ended up watching a radio program that you heard live and that you couldn't find it, that's how you would cite it, radio program viewed or heard live. We're going to focus on websites because I think what you're going to probably do is go out to NPR if that's the stance you're taking. NPR is a pretty liberal website, and I will tell you this: I wouldn't consider myself a liberal person, but I love NPR. It's very knowledgeable. I'd like to hear different viewpoints. So don't stick with conservative or liberal just because you consider yourself conservative or liberal. You really want to see all things from all sides so that you can make your own decision. So I was listening to Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. So we're going to pretend we're citing Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. It's a comedy political type radio program. So let's say we were going to cite Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. So I'm going to cite it as a website, and on the website, I'm going to cite it as an audio podcast. Here's what I like about if I chose audio clip. I kind of like audio clip because look what audio clip does. It tells you, use this form if you cite a standalone audio clip. You found an audio clip that somebody uploaded to the website. But if you're doing an audio blog entry, click here. Audio podcast, click here. Track from a CD available online, click here. So that's kind of nice that they do that for this one. And they do a good job explaining it. We're actually citing an audio podcast, so that's the one I would have chosen. Okay, so you go to the website that you are going to click your podcast from, and you can listen to it from this site right here. Once you find the site that you look, the web page that it's linked on, you you copy your URL. This I'm going to access today. Let's say I listened to it today, but it was actually published yesterday. So, because I listened to it yesterday morning. There we go. So the name of the podcast episode. So the name of the podcast is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. Wait. I think it's in ... Don't tell me. And let me see if it has an exclamation point. It does have an exclamation point. Okay. Okay, so that's the name of the podcast. Now we got to get the name of the episode. So let me see if I can find the name of the episode. Okay, the name of the episode is Whose Bill This Time? Right here. See it right there. Okay, and I don't think it has any punctuation at the end of it. It does not. Okay, so it wants to know who's publishing it. NPR. So if I remember correctly, something like NPR, CNN, I'm trying to think of another one, ABC News, they all stand for something. They're and as long as they're nationally recognized, you can keep the initials. If you're not sure, just spell it out. National Public Radio. Okay. Let's see if we can find an episode number. I don't know that I see that, but I did have to go looking for it. Asked for my producer. I was hoping it asked for my host because that was very easy to find. I had to go looking for my producer. I'm trying to think of. I had to click on. I think I had to click on About. and you want to come down here, and I found it. So you've got clearly not the benevolent overlord. You got executive producer, senior producer, producers. Typically use the highest one. So it'd be Mike Danforth, the executive producer. This would not be the same as when you have 3 authors, you need to put them all. I think in TV shows and radio shows, there's many different producers. So I think it would be safe to just do one. Righty. And I think that's it. So if you find an episode number, you put it in. If you don't worry about it. And hit save. And this is what my audio podcast looks like. Remember, on anything that you get on a live web page, on an open web resource, I need the full URL, which is what we have here, right there, that www.npr.org, and it goes all the way down here. And I do need an accession date. Don't forget that you have your footnotes over here. Let me get rid of this. Or excuse me, in-text reference. And that's what it's going to look like. Oh, we haven't talked about that. Hour, minute, second. Interesting. Hadn't thought about that. So you can see where you're grabbing it from right here. See, you got this is how far in you are. So it's only 9 minutes and 17 seconds. That section. Ooh, so no, that whole section is not 9 minutes, 17 seconds. So you'd have to do a little bit of figuring out that if you're doing this one right here, you'd have to add 231 to it, and you could start the time period right there. So you would do like 002, probably 02 31. Hadn't thought about that. So there you go. That's how I think you would do that. All righty. Let me know if you have any questions.